I don't do intros. Welcome back to Elden Ring, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. I am absolutely splendid. So this is a little bit of a gimmicky ass build that I'm gonna showcase for you today. This is my Blood Knight build. Um, as you can see, the fashion here I kind of slapped together to give it like a very Blood Knight inspired fashion sense. It was kind of inspired by the Conqueror from For Honor. If you ever played that game, he had a shield and he used a flail. I have a confession, by the way. The flail is one of my favorite weapons in this entire game. It's too bad it's absolutely fucking dick cheese in PvP, but this build actually makes some pretty good use out of it. Um, so normally I never use shields really in PvP, uh, but there's a couple of shields in this game I think that are absolutely busted, and the Br- the Briar Shield, the Briar Great Shield, is actually one of them, bro. Like, when Blood Infused has a 166 bleed with a Shield Bash, that's gonna proc bleed on someone quite a bit. And you'll see me actually kill some people with this. The flail itself has... Take that off, that's disgusting. I will put this on, though, because this is the seal that I used for the video. Where's it at? This one. Um, Lost my train of thought. The flail itself actually has 115 bleed on it. I did put Bloodhound Step on it, but I didn't really ever use it. Bloodhound Step is easily the strongest Ash War in the entire game. Pretty much makes you immortal every time you use it. So, you know, you keep that in mind. But the whole idea around this build is actually just trying to get to your opponent to come to you and just eat a bunch of damage. And if they don't, bash them with the shield. And if they still don't, they just want to run away from you, you cast flies at them, and while they're running away from your flies, you can set up a blood boon and make them run into some blood fire, and it cuts off their path while they're running away from flies. This is a very spacious, controlled build. Your opponent's always going to be where you want them to be, and you're going to be able to bleed them out pretty good. And that's the thing about this build, too, is that you're going to bleed people, especially on my build, which has 80 arcane on it. You're going to bleed people, but it's not gonna feel like complete bullshit. You're gonna have to work for that bleed. Like the flail's not gonna sit here and bleed you instantly like a Rivers of Blood would. The shield's not gonna bleed you instantly. I did hit somebody for 800 one time with the shield proc plus a bleed, but you know it wasn't just because of the shield hitting them one time. I hit them a couple times and then they got bled. So this build to me, this Blood Knight kind of ash build. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. It's it's pretty gimmicky and it has its fashion sense. It looks pretty cool. I feel like the Hoslow armor, with its red stitching and like that, uh, plus the white mask giving you its crazy ass benefit, giving you power when you get bleed, plus the Lord of Blood auscultation, gives you a ton of power when someone bleeds. And the fashion sense right here with the bull goat greaves and gauntlets gives you a good amount of poise. You get around 50. It's not a ton, but it's a decent amount for you to poise through attacks. And the flail can't be parried, and it can swing pretty decently. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. I'll let you guys check out the duels for yourself. If you like this kind of build guide video with these gimmicky ass builds, like the Moonlight Knight or the Death Sorcery video, let me know, and I'll throw these out more. Just putting together builds that shouldn't work but do. Um, anyway, guys, I hope you'll subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the duels. Fucking hell. That was brutal.